We're still dancing to this song all night. Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Donkey Kong Bonanza. Last time, we got all the hidden bananas left in the game, with the exception of the rehearsals. This time, we're going to be going ahead and first checking out. I went ahead and outscreened getting all the extra bit of fossils left needed to be done. And honestly speaking, the last of the fossils required was me not delivering them all entirely. Now the game should register the fact I delivered every single fossil in the game now. I hope. Also trade our various shops for a courier, then plugged from circulation. If you exchange a few type of fossil, one of them will eventually end up on display here too. I think my waiting and increased quality of high quality fossils coming through lately, yada yada yada. Still the same, nothing has changed. We got every single fossil here, and even Grumpy Kong is in this area that he's not normally in before. Let's go and talk to him. I suppose you got a disc collection handy? I built a DJ booth for the big speaker so you can blast your favorite tunes. Yeah, you technically can use the DJ and the disc reader in order to change your discs no matter what. I will see you all back in the lagoon layer because guess what? It's finally time to do what we're supposed to be getting done. Which includes going to the Warp Gong and actually talking to the elders, because we have no choice. Let's go see what Pauline needs to do. Returning to the lagoon layer, there are a few things I would like to stress getting. Now, the enemies in there for the actual dang elders are going to be numerous, so I recommend having defense bottoms as well. Here is the setup that I went with entirely for this entire thing. You're going to be stuck in your Bananza transformation permanently, and gold does not matter, so do not bother with it. Pauline, I'd recommend having access to the Bananza transformation that allows you to gradually recover your HP. This allows you to fully heal without needing to worry about anything else, and there are numerous apples in this entirety of the thing, but it's better off just to use it in case you need to. It's a little bit more convenient in terms of aspects and needed. Now, normally I would go 2 elders in one video, but to be perfectly honest with all of you, it's exhaustingly tedious. I'd rather not do so. So we're only going to be doing 1 elder this episode because, frankly, honest, I tried doing 2. Oh boy, golly, gosh, was it annoying. And I honestly can say outright, I would never recommend it again. Also, I'll be right back. I completely forgot to save the game. There we go, save the game. I just wanted to make sure we had everything ready for this because this elder can be annoying. Oh, you came back. How's it angling?
It's good to see you again, Elder. So, hey.
Oh, no need to say it. I already know. You can reel back a big one. An idea for a new song, right? Well, I have the perfect thing for you 2 youngsters. It's time for a Bananza rehearsal. Rehearsal? Catch this, elder youngsters. There's only one way to perfect a Bananza. Practice. If you rehearse with new challenges, you'll strengthen your performances. And that strength should make it easy to hook inspiration for a new song. When I was your age, I rehearsed every chance I got. That's how I became the mighty DJ you see before you. It's not for the weak stomachs. You will need to eat 300 bananas before trying your Kong rehearsal. Ready when you are, just say the word. What are you fishing for today? I would like the rehearsal. It's not for weak stomachs, you'll need to have eaten 300 bananas before trying the Kong Bonanza rehearsal. This is not impossible to get. Technically speaking, if you manage to practice and manage to get all the bananas like I did, you will have this banana amount repeatedly. Let's see how many you've eaten. I ate an entire crate fill. We can pull up a dock of a whole boatload of bananas. You are so ready for rehearsal. Rehearsal is extremely tough though. This one's tough to reel in. You'll need to use all your Kong Bonanza skills. Make sure you're prepared. Start the rehearsal. Okay, set sail for Bananza rehearsal. Kong Bonanza is incredibly similar and simple. You also will be indefinitely staying in your Bananza transformation. This is why I recommend having this outfit for Pauline so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, you 2, show me your true power. Now, the game's gonna throw you curveballs like this, a spike concrete variation of the dang enemies that we've seen before. Blow him up with other enemies, then you can immediately get rid of him entirely. However, I will recommend outright this can be very annoyingly tedious, especially of this guy. Especially of these guys. They can be very annoying. There's going to be fighting a lot of enemies, technically speaking. Also, if you have access to it, I'd recommend Diva Dress. This will allow you to get access to CDs, and there's also balloons around the map. Going to every scrapping ground you get, there is going to be a balloon no matter what. Most of Void's goons are looking to scrap of you. Ignore them small first and go for the spike concrete gatekeeper. You're gonna be punching these guys repeatedly to get rid of them. It's obvious how you want to deal with them. It's very, very simple. Hello, and bye-bye. Hello, spike concrete. There we go. And now you cannot be healed anymore. Let's go ahead and blow them up. Technically speaking, I might as well go for the other one so that way I have a chance for a CD. It's very simple, but a 2% chance of getting a CD is not easy. Hello, buddy. Bye-bye, buddy. If you want chips, I also recommend the tie so you can get more banana chips. Now, ironically enough, there is a balloon with the dead concrete enemy up there. Yes, I am not kidding. It can be that annoyingly tedious. There we go. Got rid of you, got rid of you, got rid of you. Now, unironically enough, you don't want to actually destroy them. I do recommend actually doing something else entirely. Grabbing their body parts and throwing at the spiked concrete one instead. This is good so you can actually get rid of him. And, pow. Hey, come here. Give me a big fat hug. Concrete. And there is the one we're missing. This guy is full of concrete. This one has a balloon on top of him as well. You need 5 balloons in order to get access to a new CD that you cannot get normally. Boom. And that is 1 banana down. Look at you, not even afraid of it. Let's go scrappers. Keep jamming. Indeed. Now let's go get our banana. Banana, pass the first scrapping ground. You will be getting a lot of bananas for this entirely. There are other Bananza transformations that have more though, but this one is easy. Let's get the detour first, because guess what? This way you can actually get access to, well, hello. There we go. You can make them fall down in the bottomless pit, and they automatically die. Let's go ahead and take care of this, why don't we? Boom, boom, boom. Let's go point down. That is enough to actually get the entirety of the apple juice at maximum. Thank goodness, because man, oh man, is that annoying. Let the balloons, you pop them up. I'll toss you a bonus disc. Yes, indeed. His bonus disc is actually well worth the effort, and you cannot get it anywhere else. We're not trying to divide the explosive wave to a victory. Charge punch immediately. Does not matter what level, just charge punch in order to cause a chain reaction. Avoid the lava, and you'll be good. Otherwise, you'll get blown up immediately. There's a munchoid in the middle of this entirety. Nonsense. Blow up the boom bomb so the munchoid gets blown up by its own explosion. Of course, and that way you can get rid of the enemies. Believe me when I say this, get me annoying. If you want to make it easy for yourself, technically speaking, you can just go through normally by just going and punching repeatedly. Just get to the munchoids in the middle. It does not matter. There we go. Very simple and straightforward. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. CD. Forbidden Layer. Haha. Now we gotta dupe this guy again and focus his attention on getting to us. So let's focus his attention. He will not... Okay, DK, you're not helping in the slightest. That is not helping. I hate when the game decides to be funny. I really do when he punches the wall and does nothing. Typical DK. Typical, typical, typical. Boom bombs in the middle again. This time, though, guess what? Punch this one. Oh, no. Okay, fine, whatever. Game wants to be funny. I get it. I get it entirely, game. It's not helping, though. You're making me on fire. Stop it. Okay. Sheesh. Game's being funny. There we go. Let them blow themselves up, and then wait for your chance to see concrete at the end of this spot. Dive punch it immediately and dive all the way to the bottom to reveal a balloon you cannot get otherwise. There we go. We got the last balloon we needed for that one, and then we're good. We're recovering our HP slowly. I'm not too concerned about my HP, because honestly speaking, it's easy now that we have the ability to restore our own HP. It's very simple. And honestly speaking, this one cannot be challenging. The Kong Bonanza one for Rehearsal is actually one of the easier ones because you use Kong Bonanza more frequently than not. The one that's going to be the most challenging one of the bunch is Zebra Bonanza. Because man oh man, is Zebra Bonanza not used often. And its physics are not good. Now, these munchoids are annoying. Guess what you have to do? Let them go towards you and then throw this concrete down so you can destroy the entirety of them entirely. This guy will follow itself and actually destroy itself, but it cannot destroy itself. You're gonna have to actually slap the actual platform in order to force it back down again and back up. It's very simple, very straightforward. Honestly, I like this one a lot. It's a very neat puzzle, and it's not overly complicated like certain other puzzles late in the game. To be perfectly clear, the next one is gonna be more annoying. Get this on out of the way. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. And we can climb the wall back up and get our banana that we richly deserve. And that's pretty much all that we have to worry about this one detour. Lift and destroy. Alright. And let's go over to the next spot. Fetching for next challenge, just see what's waiting on the other side. Alright. Third scrap and ground. Okay, these jumping jerks are the catch of the day. This switches from switching from regular stone to mud. Mud is easy to destroy. Use that your opportunity in order to destroy the mud. Stone is easier to destroy than concrete. Destroy the stone immediately. Unfortunately, concrete being the slowest to destroy is the most annoying thing in the game. There we go, and we can now finally get rid of him. There we go. The next one is actually more annoying than it may appear to be, though, because guess what? It swaps from vines to concrete. Isn't that fun? There we go. Goodbye, sucker. Ironically enough, this makes it far easier to destroy. Technically speaking, Bananza can still destroy concrete no matter what. But it's better just to get in the middle, and that way you can take care of the vines immediately. There we go. Got rid of there, and now can I finally go into the pathway. Hello. There's a hole for you, and now you're done. Now this one's a bit annoying. Charge your punch, and then immediately jump onto where the concrete is and punch a hole in the wall. A balloon. Okay, that's very close. Very too dicey for me. Okay, we can get through normally and get past the spiked concrete, and we can get our balloon already gotten. We have 3 out of the 5. Past the third scrap and ground. This is where I'm going to be spending most of my majority of time when it comes down. Actually, no, this is the detour. Technically speaking, you're going to have to deal with Wampidoids on top of dealing with these guys. Yes, I am not kidding. Wampidoids are as annoying. It may appear to be. Darn it. By the way, in case you're wondering, guess I'm holding up. For whatever reason, I'm going sideways. The game's weird. Very weird. Come here. Let's just dupe this idiot over here to where we need to be. Okay. Now I can dupe the idiot. There we go, Wampidoid. There we go. Hey, a CD. Radiant Slayer, Crystal Cobra dead. That is 44 out of 110. Whelp and destroy. Alright, that's another one down. A billion more to go. And apple out of the way. Let's go ahead and fire ourselves out of the cannon in order to get to where we need to go next. I'm digging your style. It's not kidding, by the way. Guess what? These guys. Now, instead of punching and destroying them, you want to actually trick them into actually going after the enemy. Hello. Sucker. Trick them over to get to the enemy, and then that way you can punch it immediately and then punch it again. You technically can do that, or you can do something else entirely for this guy. It's very tedious, though. And he is now fallen to the bottom of the pit. There we go. Got rid of all of you, and now I'm finally done. I'm free. Ugh, that can be very annoying. These guys can be very annoying. Now, the next one is worse. It is very much worse. Flowery dirt, ironically enough, makes this more annoying to go through, and you gotta slap it repeatedly in order to get rid of it. As you see, the balloon is right there. And as you hear as well, yes, yes, indeed. There we go. Oh, you rat. Boom bomb it again, and let's destroy them entirely. We can actually get through normally. Trick this guy in order to go to where we need want him to go, because honestly, it's easier just to trick him in order to get to spots. Okay. That is very much annoying. You are such a rat. Unfortunately, the AI's targeting system makes it very strict and annoying. You're gonna have to punch these guys until the game requires you to actually cooperate. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Alright, you're right in front of it. There's no way it misses. That gets rid of all of them entirely. Unfortunately, this also means that you're missed out on the balloon. Yeah, it's not fun. Before you ask, is there any way to get it afterwards? No, there is not. If you're worried about the balloon, there is a way to pop it, but the ground here is not as good as it may appear to be. But we did get the balloon no matter what, and it's really good that we got it because, man, I'm not going through this again to get a balloon. Now, we got this one out of the way. We got this out of the way entirely. We got the 4th scrapping ground done, and we got a skill point out of the way for this. Now, this is where I'm going to be struggling because guess what? This one has you requiring to deal 4 enemies to the detour. I'm not kidding. Very annoying. Now, you can angle these so they bump into each other. This makes them have a higher height, so it's actually useful to get rid of them, but at the same time, oh boy, do I hate these guys. Okay, bozo. Unfortunately, these guys can be, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yes, annoying. And the timing of the hits is not the easiest in the world. Believe me, it is not. There we go. Trick him over there, and then trick you over here. And then, let's see if we play. Okay. You find that hilarious. Unfortunately, this is going to take me several attempts, so I'm going to be stuck here for a while. 1 boom bomb will not do it. You need 2. This is very, very bothersome. Hello. Dang it. Yeah, the angle also needs to be required as well, so you gotta have to get it right. Otherwise, it's going to the bottom again, and it's not going to help. Wait for the guy to immediately pop up again, and then let him go a little bit closer. There we go. Oh, darn it. You gotta angle it so that way they stop at this point and nowhere else. You could hurt yourself doing it, but it's fine not to do so. I wouldn't recommend letting yourself get hit. I really wouldn't. And believe me, it's not fun. This is one of the more annoying things. I'll be back until this is done. Because unfortunately, there's no way to stop this being annoying. Okay, I'm an idiot box. I'm in a very big idiot box. You can lure them into the spot and use the up attack in order to actually get it, but it's really, really dang strict. The up attack is incredibly strict. I would not recommend it all that much. And believe me, they charge immediately, so it's very annoying to actually aim. Okay. Believe me, it's more annoying than it may appear to be, and I really don't like the timing on this. Aiming up is one of the most exhaustingly annoying things in the game. Okay, that is very annoying. Stop doing that. Unfortunately, you have to lure it so that way it doesn't actually do its charge attack and then let it go away immediately afterwards, because otherwise it will potentially attack you, and that's not good. There we go. To be perfectly honest, I did do the whole bounce into another one more often than not than anything else. Beyond that, though, I never used the uppercut at all. Launch and destroy. Okay. That's another trick that we finally learned about. And honestly, it's probably more exhaustingly tedious, but the 5th scrapping ground is right here. So as she goes, you're about to reach the final scrapping ground. Spent 5 minutes on that. It is not fun. Punches. There we go. Time your punch. That way you don't accidentally knock it flying. You gotta destroy the dang crocodiles or crocodiloids. Cow. There we go. Got rid of their body. I got rid of the other body. Dang it. I think this thing I don't even need a charge punch. I can just punch normally. There we go. Very good. Very good. Very good. It's probably easier anyway, so let's not charge punch. And they are now done. There we go. We can go through normally and be finally free. You're probably wondering, where the heck is the last balloon? Well, it's not hard to find. It really isn't. Okay, let's just keep going and punch repeatedly. Kong Elder's Throne Room. Let's charge our punch and then get ready to attack in the middle. Please do not miss. Spiked concrete is very annoying when it misses. There we go. Roll them all over. And there we go. So much easier. Hey, Crocodiloids. Bow, pow, 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 pow. Ooh, CD. Monkey must battle. Punch, 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 punch. Ooh, another CD. I heard another one. Must we get more? Must get more. 2 for the price of 1, Grandpa. Hey, I heard a CD. There is a CD. Ha ha. New Donk City. That is from the ending of the game. And that is all the dang enemies we have to deal with. Before we fire ourselves in the cannon, though, and end this off, let's go and get that balloon, shall we? As you see, this was not the most difficult one in the bunch, but it is a Bananza transformation that you use more commonly, so you won't really have much of a problem. Getting all the balloons gives you the instrumental version of the Kong Bananza. So unless you don't get it, you're going to be good. Anyway, let's go fire ourselves out the cannon and end this off. That's the way to do it. Should be smooth sailing from here on out. You ran the gauntlet. Let's go get our last banana. Past the 5th scrapping ground. Alright, and we are now free again. Kong Bananza rehearsal is finished. Let's reel this in.
Good work, DK. Wow. That training was intense. I was so focused on singing super loud that I never had time to think of a new song. Hey, I think I learned to project my voice better, so that's good.
You can now learn a Golden Kong Bananza skill. A duplicate ancient record has been appeared by the Elders Enter table.
Well, let's go talk to the other elders.
Indeed, you can also do the rehearsal anytime you wish, and it's actually very convenient if you want to. This you get from this does not do anything. It's basically there as a way to destroy any piece of terrain that you wish. This thing is basically solid. It does not destroy by any measure of the imagination, and it's very convenient to have. There is no reason to use this disc anywhere, believe me. No reason at all. So with that all done and squared away, let us head to the Zebra Elder finally. Alright, we're back to the Zebra Elder, and I think we're going to end this off right here. Next time on Donkey Kong Bananza, we will be doing the Zebra Elder rehearsal as well as the Ostrich Bananza rehearsal. See you all next time.